Everyone, in today's video, we are going to discuss our next concept, that is break and continue. We will see how the breaks and continue are used with loops and switch cases and the programs associated with the breaks and continue. And finally, we will see the difference between them. So just think, what will you do when you want to jump out of the loop even if the condition is true, or continuous repeated execution of the code skipping some of the part. For this, C provides the break and continue statements. By the help of these statements, we can jump out of the loop anytime and enable the continue looping by skipping some part of the loop. Then the question which comes in our mind, that why use break? For example, we have 5 statements inside the loop and we want to exit from the loop when a certain condition is true. Otherwise, it has to execute them. In this situation, we can place the break statement inside the if condition. If the condition is true, the compiler will execute the break statement in C. It means the break statement will exit the controller from the loop completely. Otherwise, it will run all the statement. Now let's see the break. Break allows you to exit a loop from any point within its body. The control is passed to the next statement after the loop. Break is used with switch and loop. The common use of break is to escape early from a loop and skip the remainder of a structure. Then we will see how to use the break with the loops. Now, in the above structure, if the test condition is true, then the statement 1 will be executed. And again, if the condition is true, then the program will be encounter break statement which will cause the flow of the execution to jump out of the loop, and statement 2 below if statement will be skipped. Break is the statement which is used to break the loop execution, and program's control reaches to the next statement written after the loop of the body. Now let's see the first program of the break. Here, when you want to exit from a point, that is from a condition, then we use the break. Now in this program, when the I becomes 5, the loop will terminate and the break statement will be executed, and it will print end. When the value of I become 1, the output will be 1, and just 2, output will be 2, and 3, then output will be 3. When the I4, output will be 4. When the I becomes 5, then we want to exit, then the loop will be skipped and it will print the end. So when the I becomes 5, the break statement is executed. Now let's see the second program to calculate the sum of the maximum 10 numbers, and if the negative number is entered, that is the number less than 0, then the loop terminates. For this, first of all, we have to accept the number from the user. If the user enters a negative number, the loop ends. So we give the condition, if the number is less than 0, that is the negative number, then it should be break, and sum will be calculated using the formula sum equal to sum plus number. Here the sum is given as initial value, that is 0, because sum cannot take the garbage value, and after the execution of the loop, it will print the sum which is in the long float, and it will return 0. The output is shown in figure. Enter a number, then we will give 2.4. Enter number 2, it will give 4.5. Enter number 3, we will give 3.4. And when the user asks the negative number, when the user gives a negative number -3, it will be skipped and the sum will be calculated as a 10.30. Now let's see the use of break statement in the switch case. Here, you would always want to use the break statement in the switch case block. Otherwise, once a case block is executed, the rest of the subsequent case blocks will execute. For example, if we don't use the break statement after every case block, then the output of this program will be anything. Now let's see continue. Like a break statement, continue statement is also used with a if condition inside the loop to alter the flow of control. When used in a while, for or do while loop, it skips the remaining statement in the body of that loop and performs the next iteration of the loop. Unlike break statement, continue statement when encounter does not terminate the loop, rather interrupt a particular iteration. Now we will see how to use the continue with the loops. Now in the above structure, if the test condition is true, or for the for loop, if the expression becomes valid, then the continue statement will interrupt the flow of control and the block of statement 2 will be skipped. However, iteration of the loop, see the first program of the continue statement. Here the initial value of I is 0, that is 0 is when the, and in while loop when the 0 less than equal to 10, the 0 becomes incremented by 1 and becomes 1, and the continue statement will be executed, and it will again goes to the loop and it will becomes 1 2 3 4 until 10, and when the 10 less than equal to 10, the condition becomes false, that is it will exit from the loop and it will print the end and the loop will be skipped. Now let's see the second program to calculate the sum of maximum 10 numbers. Here the negative numbers should be skipped from the calculation. For this we have taken the integer I, double number, and sum which is given the initial value 0, because if we do not give the value 0, it will take the garbage value. First we have to accept the value from the user. After this, if the user enters a negative number, it should be skipped. For that we use the continue statement, and then if the user enters a negative number, then the loop will be skipped and the sum will be calculated using the formula sum equal to sum plus number. After this, sum will be printed and the output will be shown in the figure. Now let's see the difference between the break and continue. The break exists from the block or a loop, whereas the loop takes the continue next iteration. In the case of break, the control passes to the next statement, whereas in the case of continue, the control passes at the beginning of the loop. Break terminates the loop, whereas the continue never terminates the loop. Thanks for watching video.